morning. Good morning. Still kind of waking up. Wow, there's some pretty good lighting here. I mean, just like, I don't know, maybe it's just bright. Anyway. I decided to recharge my jewelry. And I know that's for good measure. Angels of light and love, I welcome you in to direct and protect these messages, my chakras, my auras, my space, my work, my health, my wellness, my essence, and that of my children's. Thanks so very much. So, I want to know. First, I started structuring the question, what am I headed for this week? But then I knew I needed to change it more direct. A realm of self-empowerment. So, what I am headed for this week. Okay. Then the thought came to me, in preparation for being seated at the head of the table, leading. What is it that's on the agenda? So, I already know kind of what's on the agenda, but I want to know what I am headed for real. Like the actual, not just the planned. I want to know the actual. Don't we all, dude? When things get difficult, like can we just cut to the chase? That's what happened. So then we're using this symbol, and I call it tarot, but it's not really tarot. Okay. I think this will help me when working with astrological signs and placements and stuff like that. I haven't really made the effort to do it, but I know the time will come, and this is one of those resources, especially if you are also in the mix of that kind of divination. This one was like a stroke of luck, though. I found it from some other collector, and I think this is a collector thing, but oopsie doops, I used it like a regular one. And anyway, these are meant to be previously loved, not just previously owned. Okay, that's how I work. Okay, this was made in 1993. It's golden, but it's matte golden, if you can see that. Oh, look. What I am headed for this week. So, good partnerships, good introductions, it looks like, dude. You know these kinds of parties, these soirees, where people are doing their like little it's like a do-si-do, but people are, you know, they're doing it proper like that. That's as much contact as they have besides the eye contact and I guess dialogue. So you do their little fancy footsteps, and then they carry on into the other partner, and unless they want to like spin around and pretend like forget you, I'm sticking with this one. So there's that. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves, but this is definitely an introduction, it looks like. Yeah. Let me see if I can draw anything more from here. I don't know. I don't even really... I forget what a soiree is. I think I've looked it up like twice already, and I already forget, because it's like, it sounds like a la-ti-da word. Like, we're going to a gala on the 27th. You know, like something normal for the elite. But maybe that's what I need to start preparing for. Okay? So what I am headed for this week. Okay. We're going to use this one and something else. I don't know. We're gonna get something. Okay. Okay. And okay. Ooh. Doing away with the devil baby magic stuff going on. My magic is going to... Oh, look. This is what came... Let's see. This is what came out first. My magic is going to counteract this Bool-Cheet magic. I don't even know where I got that saying from, Bool-Cheet. I noticed that in one of my readings. I don't know if I got that from my dad or somebody like kind of local within my personal atmosphere pre-doing this kind of stuff. But anyway, Bool-Cheet is Bool-Cheet. Yeah, this is counteracting that magic. Whatever I do. And I just pulled out my pendulum too. I tested it, but then at the towards the end, when I asked a specific question, there was interference. And I was told that it was interference from that person who I'm taking over for. I don't know, like, why the fuck are you so, like, why are you interfering with my life? Anyway, if that's her directive rather than her personal, like, agenda, then, I don't know. Either way, I'll take her down for sure. If this is, whether it's a simulation or not, I know what my, what I'm supposed to be doing, so let's just get to it. There's a little bit of a harvesting. What is this? There's like a braided cord based on what is harvested. So I'm supposed to make something for sure. Keep it simple. And I don't know why I'm seeing like cotton here, but also snow. It's like, I know this is a derogatory phrasing, but they're like, well, hello. Like, I don't like saying this because I know it's, I've learned that it's derogatory, but like, I'm seeing, wait, how do they say it? Wait a cotton picking minute, something like that. But you see like the cotton in the snow? So there's something, I don't know why I'm being told that, but, oh, it's these people. Oh my gosh, they're trying to do some like devil baby magic thing. And it ain't working. This ain't waiting a cotton picking minute. And we're like, so this is great stuff. Good work. Spirit says good work in advance. That's what's happening. So the other two that came through. Oh, the devil came through anyways. Anyway, the practitioners suck. That's what's happening here. So the devil's coming out themselves. And they're like, hey, oh my gosh. With the flower. Didn't we see the dancing thing? She was holding a flower. It wasn't that dark though. It wasn't dark. So I have to tell the devil, I'm taking. I'm booked. So there's an essence of working hard here. Oh, the devil's temptations while working hard. You see it creeping up behind us. Excuse me, miss. Would you like to dance? You're like, no, I already have my dude here. And I am taken. I'm also Preocupado. And you can go back to your lair. I think that's what's happening here. I didn't expect that to happen here. Okay. 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 You know what? You know what's crazy? These practitioners who basically suck at their practice. I don't know why I'm supposed to say it like that, but like they are jealous because the devil will come out, not for them, but for me. Like the people that do all these like ill biddings. They do all these things, like morphing their belief system to like callousing their values. Like the return is like it just went. So they're pissed. They're always gonna find a reason to be pissed. Like that's why the devil plays them. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so what is it that? No. What I am headed for? Remember, this is an affirmation. We're leaning into Monday because I don't think I'm gonna do a thing Monday, or tomorrow, or Tuesday, or Wednesday, or Thursday. Maybe Thursday. I don't know. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break because I need to tend to some other things. So, okay. And this. Okay. So some shall be asking for forgiveness. And we just hear them out. Oh my gosh. You know how like gross this is? Okay. So this is the Hierophant, okay? They're asking for forgiveness. We're just hearing them out. We're not even looking at them. And the gross thing about this is that it looks like normally there would be like a pamphlet, like a booklet or whatever. This is signifying a cash stack. Okay, stack of cash, yeah. With religion there, but I mean, I know that it's a book, but to me it looked like cash. So people, like, as the green and the green. So these are people that are faking it to get to the money because they know that we're doing like fabulous in going to skyrocket to even whatever like spectacular is. So there's that. Okay. And then there's these two things coming along. Disciplinary measures, okay? And something, a betrothal. What? It's a full-on commitment. Okay, there's two sides to this, okay? Okay, because we're seeing this like doubled up thing again, like things have escalated, okay? Up in the ethers, like when we're creating stuff, when we're ideating, when we're thinking of like all this good stuff that's happening that hasn't reached its thing down here, we're working on the drawing board, the etheric drawing board, okay? At this stage in our life, that's what we're doing. I don't know if that's what has come before, but this is definitely what's happening right now, okay? So this is to come. Now, it just seems like, oh, we were dancing one minute and like we just got to know each other, and all of a sudden we're like popping out kids and stuff like that. We're having a full-blown family. What's going on here? So, it may come to you as a surprise, but our manifestations are coming in quick. So it's not that things are expediting in that manner. It's just in the ethers, okay? It's on the drawing board. It has the ability, it has the potential. It looks good. And this is what happens for seers. You can see like, oh, that's dead ringer, that's good. And like, meh, I don't know. Let's just have some playtime and then like that's it. But you know, like that's a problem. That's a dilemma, let's say, with seers. One of them anyway. Why am I hearing the proclivities? I don't know why. But yeah, there's that. Okay. And like it's just on the drawing board. But it's saying that it's the dots are easy to connect with this one, okay? Why am I saying it like that? I don't know. Anyway, the other part of it is that what's coming up is also not just disciplinary measures, but also divorce on a separate realm. That's what I know to be in the here and now for me. This is dissolution. For you, it might be dissolution of a partnership, business, whatever, okay? So this can go on many different levels because divorce has no bias, let me tell you. Even with a prenup involved, even with divisions of assets within a business partnership, you know? Something about like being on the board and like thrown off or something. There's something about that. There's something about that there where it catches some. Why am I getting this tangent side story? Anyway, that's what's happening, like, not in the ethers. That's what's happening for somebody. Somebody. So maybe that's my my last job. In fact, I just realized that they didn't do me like a little favor on my paycheck. No. I realized that that was legit. So I just want to be correct about my divinations, but I really feel like there are other things that are happening that are unfolding. I'm pretty sure, because I stepped foot out of there. That's the formula. Okay, now anything else? What I am headed for this week. So now that, like, we just told the devil off, like, just politely saying we decline. What is it that, I mean, is there any clarifier for that? Or, like, that's the end of that? Does he go, like, womp womp on the way home? What happened? Like, what's the deal? I feel like I'm supposed to get some tarot into this mix. I don't want to spend 45 minutes here. Okay, we've been like 16 minutes. Okay, that's all good. What I am headed for today. We'll say today. Oh, that one made itself happen. Okay. So, there's something about no rest right now, but rest will be coming. Like, rest assured, they're saying. Dude, like, I don't even know what to expect out of these cards. Seriously, it is better not to expect anyway. Just see, like, on this vehicle, this I almost said dog. This horse is so, like, tired that it looks like a donkey. Almost like Eeyore, like, head down, seriously. But there's hope on the horizon. So, this is either an ancestor and or the person we dream ourselves to be, okay? Upright, standing, in action, ready for stuff, but not like bloodthirsty. This is a person of power, of willpower more so, and that has healed on many journeys. You see, he looks like almost mummified, but that's just his armor. So that's cool. So just kind of resting. Oh shoot, I feel it. And waiting for the day when there's no worries, when I'm not gonna feel tired anymore, when I'm just gonna like be able to freely like walk and like just freaking be me. That's it. That's so freaking basic. I mean, I can be mean right now, but it doesn't feel safe. Yeah, that's what's happening there. So anyway, that's what's in it for me today. I gotta do some work. Even though I'm kind of like, I don't want to say, because I'm not burnt out. I'm not burnt out. How many roses are there? There are 3 roses, so 3 of pentacles at his back on the trunk. So there's a lot of magic behind us, or behind me anyway. Yeah, and I think this is an olive tree. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's representing an olive tree that he has his back leaned up against. We have a bird spirit totem, as you can see here. See? A little quackaroo. Anything else you want to draw out of this? No. I think this is good. So I've gotten proper rest. I made sure of that. Okay, anything else you want to say, Spirit? What I am headed for today. Oh my gosh, this is freaking fabulous. At least the cover card. Let's see. Okay. Oh, you know what? This is good. Like, this is not resting. Like, this is enjoying the good stuff. Let it just shine down upon you. All this abundance. Just feel it right now, Tina. It won't be taken away. You can envelop yourself, like wallow in it almost. But we're not ground level. We're just like, I can just like embrace everything. It's so good. Yeah, definitely. Praise be, for sure. It's funneled out. It's coming from somewhere, like the clouds, the transmutations. So it's like, just like all one lump sum, Tina. This is not even like the lump sum part. This is the froth of it. That's what I'm being told. That's insane. I love it. Okay, this is also good because it's prefixing the journey ahead. You know what I mean? What's coming up? Like, this is regenerating. Just feeling the vibes of it. Heading on to the new journey. It's just like fueling up that gas tank before you go. Before you go, honey. Here's your, like, lunch and, like, you know, love you note, that kind of thing. That's cool. This is good. In fact, Spirit is saying, like, on this journey, you're definitely going to find, like, your better half, basically. You becoming your best half. Yep, the best cookie in the lot. That's what they said. And what do you want to say to that? I'm looking at Justice in reverse on my banner thing. Oh, it's the caged bird. Looking sad. Oh, that makes me feel a little sad. This is the Empress in her... Yeah. So, someone... I don't know why it's like this. Oh, you know what? Okay. I'm like, why is somebody else holding the key to, like, my freedom? Frig that. Spirit wants to look beyond, like, the, you know, me and them kind of thing. Because I don't see anybody really holding the key, like a masculine holding the key to my freedom. I really don't see that. Like, there have been some missteps along the way with, like, that's why we don't do, like, the whole, like, robotic twin flame. We don't do, like, the little cookie cutter. I am you, you are me, one of a half, but I don't know my math, that kind of thing. It's like that. So it's like, are you the denominator or the numerator? I hope you are not a 0. Because, you know, any fraction that has a 0 for a denominator is equating to a full out 0. Okay? So, why we're saying that? Holy smokes. Okay. So, oh my gosh, I just zeroed out. Oh, it was zeroed out. That's funny. Anyway, whoop. Turning the tables. You know why? Because we're looking at our masculine aspect here. Okay, we're saying, like, we're the key holder. Like, frig, I'm going to open up that gate. Okay? I'm not just going to wait around like, what's, you know... what's happening here? So, it's a decision to free myself. Okay? That's what's happening. I don't know the context to all of that, but I think it's like, if even with the slightest like feels that anything is like caging you in. That's something that has to be really examined. 100%. Let's get a clarifier for that, Spirit. What I'm headed for. With that, you know. Oh, you know what, dude? Didn't we get that in reverse? It's zeroed out here. So I feel like that. Yeah, we're not locked up anymore. Do we get it upright or in reversal? I don't even remember now. Shoot. Anyway, I'm called to put it in reversal because we have not just the option, but the willpower to free ourselves. The know-how, the resources, and thus it shall happen. You know, I don't know. Do I feel trapped? I don't think so. I know there's a lot that I will be doing. And I was going to talk to my boss. I'm like, I really don't want that girl to come back. To be brutally honest, she was brutal with my energy. Like, just like, I don't know if brutal is a word. I'd have to say, selfish. Super selfish. There were different parts of my body that she touched. My knees, both ones, my arm, my back, the other side of my arm. Like, she was just trying to get different parts of me, like kind of do the marionette strings, like attach, bond, siphon. And so, you know, if she's there tomorrow, because she's, you know what she said? She said, oh, by the way, after everything was transferred over so last minute, well, that wasn't the part that was, because IT wasn't like, I don't know, whatever. So anyway, she said, oh, you're gonna have to log in under your thing in order for me to access my stuff to finish the rest of the stuff. And I was like, red flag. I have my personal information, like I have my log. You're going to have access directly through my accounts, like everything. I don't feel comfortable with that. And I have the right to say that. Okay. So, but I also have the creativity to rework whatever it is that she left remaining, you know, whatever she didn't take care of. I can creatively figure out how I can man those stations without any kind of dependency towards whatever she has going on. Okay. So I don't really have to give my login. I don't think I really have to do that. I mean, like, I don't think I have to give her that extension of having free reign to, you know, my stuff. I didn't sign off on that. So it's not about being a team player. It's about securing your data, your stuff. Okay. Yeah. Like, again, I don't know her from Adam. She's already made contact with me, like physical contact with me, and I know she could give one shit about, you know. But anyway, that's the truth of it, and that's what I'm told to speak. Okay, because like we can all play nicey nice, and then you won't see Tina, and you'll just get your karma. You know, we can you know get to it that way. It's like, I don't know what people want, but I just visited my last reading that like I was working on, and I realized, oh, were they testing my stomach? Was that their directive to go full out on me? Or was there a misunderstanding in all of that? Because I didn't like walk into some place signing up to be absolutely attacked. Like I didn't sign up for that. But if that's what that is, like, perhaps if this is a simulation where I'm supposed to throw down and really put people in their place or actually beneath it, maybe if that's the allowance that I have, if that's the true work that I signed up for, why not give it a try? Why not focus on that and let the other stuff be secondary? Let's see what it is that I was what I was called here to do. Anyway, I got other stuff going on. I just know that was not part of any of the original conversations. So I don't think that was part of the real agenda within, you know, the contracts. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, hello. Someone from Rhode Island. Okay, so what I'm headed for is some great propagation and a rebirthing, like stepping out of the shell. Okay, so this is breaking out for sure, revealing oneself, blooming where planted. Okay, that's soon to come. That's kind of like on the next items list. But what flew over on the recipient's side? Oh, the sword and the stone, the lovers, Buddha, and the Empress inverted. Okay. So some wonderful things are happening in the background. I don't know. There's like some weird energy here too, okay? But there's like a lot of people trying to like grab at the truth. Like, why can't I get a piece of that data? Why am I not privy to that information? Why don't I have access to that information? There's a lot of frustration within that. Like, I don't feel it for myself, but I know that this is what's happening on the extras side. But like the weird thing about this, I'm telling you, there's like some weird energy here. This is great stuff, you know, for me. That's great. But this lovers card, it's kind of weird. Like there's several displays of this, okay? But one of them annexed to this card, I mean, there's some without, okay? You know, Cupid's bow, okay? Cupid's bow is also synonymous with that. So if like what if they got shot with that, like the guy is like he has mixed feelings about her. Like she's a rock, but like he does not want to fall in love with her or something like that. Like he's trying to pull the arrow out of this supposed rock. And then there's like he's he's getting really frustrated. Like this is not supposed to happen. I don't dude do whatever you want. You know what I mean? If there's that much aggression, like let that be all just you. So I don't know if this is like more like a comic strip version of that rather than like aggression, like anger. So, but then there's also something like he's trying to there's also that part where like there's that dude positioned as trying to extract truth, trying to extract data from this person posing as a lover, right? He's trying to pull like use her for data. So there's that too, okay? But for the most part, with these two strong annex cards, it's like that is the Empress right there, okay? And there's you know, inner peace. So like, you know, we let that card fall away, okay? I'm gonna let that card fall away. And instead, we're going to position it in reversal. And we're going to cut the deck and we're going to finalize this reading without any other decks involved. What did we reach? Prayer. Okay, sustenance. So, it's just finding that inner peace, you know? Just burying kind of like the hatchet, whatever. But you see that? Definitely. Finding that inner peace, the groundedness. Even when you have to, play restriction on, like, you know, kind of doing away with certain things, you know, elements. Bottom of the deck. Okay, so it's having the balance between what's within the dark and what's within the light. Okay. Oh, it's the all access pass and the golden egg. Okay. So that's what I got going on for this week. Excellent, excellent. Top of the deck, super finalized is there's no more deceits, there's no more games, there's no more switcheroos. Yeah, there's no more games. There's no more like hide and go seek. There's none of that. It's all good. This is straight and narrow path, straight arrow path, something like that. Anyway, I think you know what I mean. All right, that is it for now. And now that this reading is officially over, I thank all my sponsors, all my supporters, all donations provided in light and love. They are received and appreciated accordingly. So upon closing these portals in this reading, I sent all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine with their appropriate karmas to assisting with that sequence of rollout. In light and love, I close these portals. Now.